Arguably, you changed the dunk contest forever. Now, we can talk about Mike's dunk from the free throw line and all the dunks in the history, but you came in and did some shit we had never seen. I remember I'm in fucking study hall at UCLA, and the dunk contest is coming on, so somehow I got the fucking lady to bring a TV in study hall, and we watched you in Oracle Arena change the dunk contest forever. How did you, I mean, you did dunks we'd never seen. Did you prep? Right. How did you know what you were going to do? Talk to us about that.
So leading up to it, first of all, it took the act of Congress to get T-Mac to do it because he didn't want to do it. People don't know that. Like, he put on a hell of a show himself, and he did not want to do it.
Who else was in that dunk contest? People, that was a good dunk contest.
Okay,
who was in
Ricky Davis, Steve Francis, Stackhouse.
Oh.
I'm forgetting. That's all the ones I could think of right now. It was crazy.
On his level.
Oh, and T-Mac.
And T-Mac and him.
So,
that was 6,
Yeah. So it was crazy, but I was just like, bro, we could go out here and put Toronto on the map and, we could show what we could do. Cause like we were fooling around with different stuff. I remember in San Antonio at a practice one day, we were just going crazy, throwing the ball all over the gym off one bounce and just doing crazy stuff, just prepping, trying to figure stuff out. So we had an awful trip there. Our car didn't pick us up on time, so we missed our practice leading up to the contest. So we never got to practice. Our practice was the layup line or whatever, the warm-up line right before this contest started. So we never got to practice. And my routine that I was going to do, I saw all these people, man, and sitting around. You see all the stars and everything. And I was like,
all of them were out.
Bro, I was like, this routine is not good enough. So I scrapped all of that in the layup line. I was so hyped. It took me everything not to do my dunk routine in the layup line. Like, I was just so hyped, bro. Like, I've been looking for it.
Want to get out there and just fly.
Just fly. That's it. I'm ready to show everybody what I could do. Like, I've taken, for all my high school and middle school, I didn't care about watching Sunday or the All-Star game. I just wanted to tape and watch the dunk contest on Saturday. And I'm like, bro, I'm finally here. I ain't about to blow this, but I'm about to go ham. So when I got out there, I saw all these people, man, and my energy and my adrenaline was on 10,000, bro. So I scrapped it. And so I was just trying to figure out what to do. So that first dunk, the reverse 360, I had tried before.
Shit.
My God.
So I tried that dunk and barely made it when I was practicing. So I had scrapped that already. But when I got out there, I saw all these people and I saw Twan there. And I was like, bruh, watch this. He's like, what you about to do? I was like,
you
chill.
Walked into that motherfucker perfect too.
Right.
Man, one dribble just walked into that
Man.
Wow.
Hey, but I was so hyped. So that's why. So if you notice, remember when I dunked the ball, boom, and it go through. And then I was so hyped, my second bounce, I probably could have did a windmill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was just so hyped because I'd never accomplished that dunk like that before. But that was all adrenaline. That was all adrenaline.
That motherfucker off, bro.
Yeah. So I was just like, so in between every dunk, I was just trying to figure out what next. So I did the one-step 180 windmill. What I wanted to show everybody, like, obviously you didn't see many people jumping the other way.
Hell no, I've never seen it.
Right, so I had taught myself how to jump to do the reverse 360 and just practice it until I got it. To this day, like, if you asked me to do a dunk, I would do a reverse 360 before I do the regular way. Because
that's your go-to.
I can't go the other way anymore. Like, I can't. Just makes no sense to me. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
You get lost in your old age going the other way.
I get lost, absolutely. Like, I can't do it. Like, I'll barely make it. So that's why I wanted to show, just obviously going against the grain, obviously a full extended windmill, blah, 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 whatever. And I didn't know if I was going to get that high, but whatever. So with the 180 dunk, I wanted to show that I could take one step out of the baseline, soar to the front of the rim while doing the extended windmill, and boom, throw it through. So I didn't get a 10 from Kenny Smith, which kind of bothered me.
Hater.
So, yeah, but he was like, oh, you set the bar too high. Well, walking on the court, that's the last thing I said to myself before my first dunk. I said, show up or show out.
Got to.
And that used to be our terminology in the band before, obviously in the South, the band is huge. So we going to show up and show out. So I was like, this is my chance to show the world my imagination and what I be thinking about in my head when it comes to dunking.
What is your favorite All-Star moment?
Favorite All-Star moment? Vince. Sitting on the floor, believe it or not, I got that footage too, y'all. No,
they just showed it last night. Oh, you had it on the camcorder, that's right.
Yeah, no.
Can't see it?
Come see me. Motherfuckers think y'all getting this shit for free, y'all kiss my ass. Right, Garnet Inc., holla. Right, but I got that. That was probably one of my favorite because all my friends was probably two couple rows and we got to see that, and it was the first time the world got to really see Vince. Like we knew Vince in high school, grew up, yada yada, and for him to like put that on display like that and just give us an unbelievable, a lot of people don't know Tracy and Steve too. Stacy and Steve was in that too, you know what I'm saying? That was one of the better before Zach and Gordon, that was probably my favorite. That was probably my favorite dunk contest sometime, but out of all the stuff, man, I've always been able to pull something out of each All-Star game. One of my favorites was coming out. I was getting ready to, I was leaving the All-Star game and I had a bag of stuff and I was coming out and Craig Sager needed an interview for his closeout.
I remember that.
And I didn't want to do it and I was trying to, we in here back, look like, you know how you play shadow, you trying to get by somebody? I'm like, Craig, what you doing? I gotta catch my plane, get the fuck out of here, yada, yada. So my assistant, shout to Bill, I call him Shitty. I threw Shitty the bag and said, yo, Shitty, take this to the plane. And I'm trying to get out. He's like, yo, just give me 2 seconds. I need it out. I said, get the fuck out of my way. And I kind of pushed him, I kind of gave him some whatever. And he was like, man. And I saw how he loved. I said, come on, man, fuck it, come on. And I was like, I'm just going to say whatever I want to say. He said, okay, just give me this. I just need 30 seconds to get out of here. Okay, and go. And then I saw what he had on, I looked, and I said, oh, hold on, fuck, hold on. Right, so look, I never try to go at you, right? Like, what the fuck, like, really, what the fuck is this, dog? Like, really, you came to the game like this, dog? And he was trying to get an interview, and I was like, nah, fuck all that, no, burn all this shit. Yeah. Everything, the green thong to all this, and all of it, and kind of gave him a little sound bite and said what up to everybody, and then got out of there. And I turned around and I was like, gave him a shout. He said thanks. But something like that.
Rest in peace, Craig.
Shout to Craig.
Say, bro, you ever had one of those moments where you just want to elevate the night? Maybe it's dinner with friends or a celebration that calls for something a little extra?
Hell yeah, that's where Grand Marnier comes in. You probably heard of it, but have you tried their signature Grand Margarita? It's a twist on the classic margarita. It has the smooth richness of Grand Marnier's cognac with orange liqueur, a bit of citrus, and just the right amount of sweetness.
With a taste like that, it's perfect for any occasion, whether you're having a laid-back evening or toasting to something special. A Grand Marg remixes a regular cocktail into something extraordinary.
That's right. Don't just settle for a good cocktail when you can have something grand. It's about making your next drink one to remember.
So when you make your next margarita, remix it and make it grand with Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier liqueur, 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof, 2025, Campari America. New York, New York, drink with style, drink responsibly.